Hey guys, so today I'm doing a bit of a first impressions video of the cubes that I just got in a package today from Cubes4Speed.com. Big props to those guys too, because I ordered this on Thursday, today's Saturday. That's extremely fast, so really impressive guys. Thanks again. So from left to right, we have a Yuxin 5x5, a Cong's Design MeiYing, a Stickerless with standard shades, the new FangCun Freshman cube, and a Qiyi Thunderclap. Now the cube I was probably looking forward to the most is definitely this 5x5. You can probably tell, since I do a lot of big cube videos on this channel, that big cubes are my favorite thing. And 5x5 is probably my favorite event. So everything I've been hearing about this cube, from Corn Puzzle, from Cubologist, JR Cuber, everything I've heard is true. It's extremely fast, extremely smooth, right out of the box, and it's just a very impressive cube, especially because it's a big cube, and the way that it's performing. I'm very, very impressed. Now, it is a hair bigger than like an Auschwing, and that's because the outer layers are a little bit wider. I remember when I first got the Auschwing, I thought that the outer layers were a little bit thinner than they were on a Shengshao, and it did affect things like 3x3 stage. Not gonna have that problem on this cube. Now, since it is so fast, I'm having trouble controlling it, and it is catching it a little bit. If you have the same problem with cubes, you can probably slow it down by tensioning it and throwing in some Lubical weight 3 or whatever you kids are using these days. I'm probably going to use this. Of course, I may need to get something a bit heavier. Who knows? Next up, the MeiYing. I love the whole Ying series. So the Huanying, the Liying, the Yuying, and of course the MeiYing, which I also have in black already. Love them all. The Liying was even my main for a couple weeks. And I love the MeiYing. The common features of the Ying series are that they're very fast, they corner cut extremely well and effortlessly, and that they're also very loud. The MeiYing is maybe the quietest out of the whole bunch. But I wanted something in Stickerless, just because Stickerless is legal now. And I really like Cubicle's Stickerless standard shades, because the red and the blue, a little bit darker than they are on Diane shades, and also the white is a bit creamier. So I do enjoy that. So pretty excited about that one. Okay, next up. This is the new FangCun Freshman cube. FangCun has only ever come up with one puzzle before, and it was basically, it was a Zhanchi knockoff. It had almost the exact same design. A lot of people even mained with the FangCun over the Zhanchi back when those were the main things. And this is pretty much a Gans knockoff. Externally, you can see it has the rounded centers with a kind of pointed corner design, and internally you can even see that it has these like ridge design, and I don't know if I can you tell the center stalk isn't there, and it has really long screws, just like a Gans. So this is pretty much a Gans knockoff, except it does not perform quite as well. You know how most cubes, you get them out of the box and they have this like Maru imitation lube from the factory in there. This is like Traxxas imitation lube in there. So it's really sticky, and because it's also coming very loose, I mean, I'm getting weird lockups all the time, and yeah, like stuff like that happens if I'm just doing a normal solve. So even though it performs fairly well, I'm not super interested in tuning that puzzle. I'm just glad it was cheap. So, last but not least, so I use an Aolong V1 as my main, and it's dying. The pieces don't stay together, the springs are probably getting worn down. It just doesn't feel the way it used to, and I had heard that this is basically an Aolong killer. And it is true. This thing is fast like a Hualong, stable like an Aolong, cuts extremely well and effortlessly. I am seriously impressed with this puzzle. The Qiyi Thunderclap, I've never tried another Qiyi puzzle before, so I wish I could compare it to some of their previous designs, but this on its own is just fantastic. It also comes with this bag, which is cool, if you like bags. Yeah, this has a very good shot of being my main. It's a little bit loud, but maybe tensioning it and lubing it with something heavy would help. Oh, another thing I should note about the FangCun is that it is like just a sliver bigger than standard sort of size. Let me get a, yeah, this is an how long? Just a little bit bigger. And you can feel it. It feels bigger. I mean, if you got big hands, maybe you like that. I don't, so I don't like it. Anyways. So good! I'm probably gonna main with this. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing with that one later. Anyways, hope you guys liked the video, and yeah, have a good day.